Guys, welcome to the Shade Speaks Life channel where those cards go get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so would be Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just Siri. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. Happy birthday to all of my Gemini gang. Gemini gang and friends. Now let the read them again. I'ma say this. Okay, guys, this is my third time recording here. I've had a lot of distractions here. A lot of people here and there, right? So for a group of you, I feel like you're being pulled in a lot of directions and you need to get grounded here. Okay. Yeah. So coming on out the gate, because you're gonna get this message today. Okay, yeah. I said you're gonna get it today. I have investigated wasting time, thief and boss daddy. What they didn't want me to tell you here. You thought you was dealing with a boss daddy. See, for a group of you thought that you had a boss daddy, a real boss daddy, a CEO, somebody that's stable, wealthy, that make good sound financial decisions here. Okay, as a CEO, as a good business owner, does good business here. You know what I mean? Financially disciplined here, and with the big D, put it down in the bedroom. You feel me? Yeah, all of that. So with this boss that ain't got good energy, got good lingo, can talk real good, represent himself quite well here, quite swell, emotionally balanced here as well. Yeah, so look though, you might be pulling into damn boss daddy that's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I'm just saying. I just see that coming out the gate. Okay, anyway. You didn't have a thief. Somebody tried to steal from you. And they tried to steal from you. They tried to waste your time. I have investigating, wasting time here in thief. Somebody that you thought was a boss daddy, they really was a damn thief, a scammer, a scam artist. Okay, somebody who don't do good business in good faith, right? That has good character, that has morals here. This person will try to steal the wheels off your car type ish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This who you really got. Somebody who was coming in to waste your time here, collective. Somebody who wanted to keep you stuck and limited here. Okay. Somebody you thought was a boss daddy that wanted to keep you stuck and limited here. Investigating. This is what you had to investigate with the earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. Yeah, they wanted to keep you in a cycle here. Okay, something that they wanted to end and begin here. Yeah, they wanted to keep you in a cycle here, wasting your damn time here, collective. Did you hear what I'm saying, baby? You feel me? A Virgo towards a Capricorn, if take it as it applies here, you had somebody that wanted to keep you in a cycle here to waste your time. They didn't have no growth. Okay, no renewal, no regeneration. They had a lot of hateration. You feel me? Like, they had a lot of stagnation. Okay, this is what they wanted to try to impose on you here. Okay, for a group of you, I feel like you've had to do some investigation here. And also, you could have a Virgo towards a Capricorn trying to do some investigating after they didn't wasted your time trying to keep you in a karmic cycle here. After you've let go, this person has stole from you money, resources, time, energy here. Okay, this person is a finesser. Okay, and a stressor. Okay, yeah, no doubt. I also have pets. For a group of you, okay, for a small group of you that have pets, you need to be giving your pets a little bit more love or showing them a little bit more attention here for a group of you. Yeah. And then some of you could be thinking about getting a new pet for the emotional like theft, like, to maybe like get an emotional supportive pet here, okay, in the home for a group of you. To kind of deal with what this damn quote unquote boss daddy did to you or something like that. They want to keep you stuck and limited here, collective. Yeah, when I split the deck real quick with the tarot here, and this is why they wanted to keep you stuck with no changes. They gave you very minimum here. When I split the deck, I got the Lovers, big Gemini energy coming out to play, baby. You feel me? Yeah. I got Gemini. I got the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords here in reverse. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, so for a group of you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, y'all didn't have to do some healing work. Y'all didn't cut a cycle off with a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn here. Yeah? And you still stayed upright. You still stayed caring, nurturing, loving, kind, compassionate here, empathetic here, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you had to heal your own heart. You had to pull the swords out your own heart. You had to do the healing work, I'm hearing, collective. Yes. Yeah, you had to release the pain here. You had to give forgiveness when that person did not ask for forgiveness. You had to place forgiveness so you could move on. Yeah. What I'm, ooh, yes. And glad that you did end this cycle here, this karmic cycle here with this Virgo Taurus and Capricorn with this fake ass boss daddy. Because I feel like for a group of you, you getting a damn real boss daddy coming in the lovers here. You're going to be in a higher level commitment here, I'm hearing, after being stressed out in the wounded warrior aspect, right? You had to, you gotta know when to hold them. You was like, I'm tired, boss. Look at it, bandage all on his head. Like, I'm tired. All my life I has to fight. You feel me? You was like, I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more to give. Okay, you felt like this person that you were dealing with was testing your boundaries here. Okay, very pessimistic here. Okay, when you the Queen of Cups, you optimistic here. This person that you were tied to here, right? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Look, Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a lover's connection coming in. Okay. You have harmony, love, a union, a partnership, passion. Somebody that totally aligns with your values here. You're going to have a partner that's coming in that you guys are going to choose each other. Like you choose to love each other. This is a spiritual union here. Ooh, ooh. After being in a stalemate. After being in a stalemate collective. Look. After meditating and contemplating here, after you said all my life I has to fight, I'm tired. I'm so tired here. You got tired of being sick and tired here. You got tired of being in situations or relationships or stalemates here. You know what I'm saying? Choosing partners, it's just not good enough. You're not willing to settle here. You're willing to work on yourself here and pour into yourself. Okay, with self-love here. And look what you got. A soulmate coming in or something like that with the lovers here. Queen of Cups. You got the lovers coming in, baby. And it's after being stagnant, and some of y'all have been procrastinating with the page of wands here in reverse. I feel like some of y'all were procrastinating on ending this cycle with this damn fake ass boss daddy. Yeah, and because y'all was procrastinating here, my dear, yeah, you were procrastinating ending a cycle with the world here and completing that cycle here with fulfillment. Yeah, well, look. The world to the page of wands in reverse. You were holding back on completing this damn cycle here. Cycle came out again with the world. It was like something you were holding on to, maybe some type of resentment, some type of hurt, some type of pain, right? You've had to do some investigating, some soul searching, some deep work here. I'm gonna find out in the extended with the shadow work here. But I feel like for a group of you, you're going to experience a deep, profound type of love here in a union that's balanced, that's like home. It's going to feel like home here, collective. Yes, divine feminines. Yes, you gonna get it. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be good too. Let me see. I split the with the two of cups. Boy, I can't make this relationship is gonna be on fire. Y'all gonna have so much passion. You guys are gonna be so freaking aligned. High priestess. This is your divine counterpart coming in here. And you're using your intuition on this here. Like you feel very strongly about this person and this new connection with the lovers here. Like y'all are telepathic. Y'all finish each other's like sentences here. You guys are so aligned. You think alike. You guys are like very like giving me twin. Okay, like twin flame type of energy. Hello. All right, guys, that's going to do it for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe below if this message does resonate for a group of you. And then also you can go over to YouTube for the extended here. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the extended on YouTube. Until then, I check you. Hey guys, welcome to the extended here. I was like, I ain't about to, you ain't gonna get this message today. Okay, yeah. For a group of you, baby, this person that's coming into your life is a mutual attraction. You know how you like a person. Okay, I was told that masculines, right, they gonna look at the physical aspect, right, the 3D first, and then once they, that's what's initially the attraction, right? And for the feminine here, we're like, oh, well, they have a great personality. Okay, so a feminine will look beyond the looks first to just speak to somebody, right, a male or man, right, and see what's up. I feel like for a group of you, you're going to be in a mutual attraction. Like both of y'all, like sexy as hell or something like that. Like both of y'all are like, all up. Matter of fact, dang, okay, I don't even have that dick out here. But look, this is funny because you use your intuition. For a group of you, high priestess, you could be a spiritualist, you could be a tarot reader, or you're in the community here. You trust yourself, you have high morals and standards. Like, and this is the reason of why dealing with this earth sign, this Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn who wastes your time here, the way that you handled the situation here, right, high priestess, yeah, the way that you handled the situation with this earth sign here, closing this cycle out here, right, allowed you here to level up, if you will, buttercup. Because for a group of you, you could have been bitter, you could have been, you could have been sad, you could have been, and I mean, not to say you wasn't sad, because I got the 4 of cups here, not to say that you wasn't in a stalemate, but what you did was you didn't give up, I feel like. Because with the 9 of wands, I feel like he was like, all my life I had somebody, I'm tired as hell. Like, I keep trying to, encourage this person to be optimistic and they just keep beating me down. Like, they keep stopping me at every turn or something like that. It became very frustrating for you. Yeah. I feel like you just was like, look, I'm done. I don't have no more to give. Because, like, I feel like for a group of you, you couldn't even create anymore. Like, you were on your own spiritual path, but this person that you were with was a procrastinator, and they had self-limiting beliefs. So I'm okay. I got limiting beliefs somewhere over here again, I believe. That's what I'm feeling like. This person limited you. They stole your essence or optimism, right? It's like they stole your energy here. Or they tried to siphon your energy here and ride off of your energy here. And you kept trying to complete this damn cycle, okay? This person, because you felt this person was wasting your time here. Okay. You felt this person was wasting your damn time. Okay, well, let me go. But it was fated for you guys to meet or something like that. And it was fated actually for you to have this lesson here to see if you actually learned. Did you actually learn the lesson that you needed to learn to cut this cycle off? And it seems that you damn did. Okay. It seems that you learned the lesson quite well to the world. You learned a lesson or something out of that here. And you applied it here, collective. This is why Queen of Cups, Buttercup, yes. I feel like you still, look, even though this fake ass boss daddy stole from you, used you for anything that you had, right? You still stayed in the Queen of Cups. You didn't turn bitter. You didn't turn karmic. You feel me? You still stayed upright as you healed. As you stop talking negative about yourself, as you stop taking the projections that this ex was putting on you, this earth sign or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. You still stay optimistic. And then you like, this person is like a damn great cloud around their ass, right? You use your intuition. Okay, high priestess. You're very intuitive here. And I feel like once you caught on, you didn't want to use your, I mean, and let me be clear when I say it, right? Just because for a group of you, we had these gifts, that doesn't mean that we would want to use them for our selfish gain here, right? Where other people that, and this is why they don't have them, right? Because of their lack of responsibility. This is a part of you having morals and high standards here, right? The stuff that other people can do, you ain't gonna be able to do because you had a higher calling here. You have a calling here, and you've answered the call. Yeah, I'm hearing you. You've answered the call when God called on you, and you answered. Yeah. So for you, it's like you can't just be dealing with any and everybody. Yeah. And I feel like when you get caught up with these type of characters, if you will, because these are just archetypes. They're different. Look at different avatars and different skin, but it's still the same energy. I feel like this is beautiful here. This new connection here that you're going to be in is going to be loving, caring, and kind. It's going to be the total opposite if you're dealing with the ex here. Your ex here who was very harsh, I feel like very cold. Okay. Yeah. This person you were dealing with, this ex here, stabbed you in the back. You ain't had no choice but to damn close the cycle on them though. And I feel like your spirit team with the high priestess also came knocking. She came to awaken you. And when spirit came to awaken you, it's time to go. It's time to move. You don't have any more. You don't have no more to give. You didn't for a group of you, you started to have a lack of direction. You knew you was thrown off with who you was connected to because you was like where you had your passion and your purpose already. For a group of you already spiritualists, you already have spiritual based businesses for a group of you high priestess. You might make oils, you might make jewelry, you might make clothes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that it is that you do here in the metaphysical realm to, Reiki healers or something like that. Like you got tired of doing all the damn work and then feeling stagnant. You like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's a red bird, y'all, outside. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just scatterbrained or distracted. Hello. Distracted is the right thing to say here. You felt like distracted with this person who you were connected to. They were just a distraction. Again, that was wasting your time up here. This person was a distraction here, guys. Away from your purpose, your path. And once you got on it, you woke up. If you have a passed over loved one, if I had seen a red bird here, yeah. You had a loved one watching over you and guiding you here, guys. Guiding you away from the issues or guiding you away or something like that. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. A lot of distractions. I'm telling you. Some of you guys got to stay steadfast. Oh, let me grab my shadow. Let's go to the shadow. I want to know what shadow work, because I feel like for a group of you, you might have had to take on a lot of projections from a partner. And then you started to take them on as your own or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what kind of shadow work you've had to do to do this healing here. To the Three of Swords here in reverse, which means you have to do some work on yourself. Libra energy here. Yeah, you have to balance out some things. And I feel like for a group of you, this ex of yours, they didn't even apologize. So you got, for a group of you, you've had to forgive somebody who didn't even say that they, even acknowledged or took accountability here of their actions towards you in the relationship here. Yep, inner balance, embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting on you. So I feel like for a group of you that felt empty or a void when you had to walk away, even though this person was toxic, even though they didn't have the same values as you, morals as you, you had to embrace the void here once you departed from them. And by you embracing the void, you had to get into your bag when it comes to your creativity. Like I said, you felt stagnant with this person. Stuff started to slow down with this person while you was connected to this person. Yeah. Embrace the void. Some of you guys have felt empty and you had to fill that void. Okay. And once you did, you had found inner balance. Once you embraced it and found your mojo back, I feel like for a group of you, your sacral chakra here. Let me see. That's your soul. You probably can't see the sacral. But the sacral chakra is what, you've had to focus on your creativity here. This is where you create. Some of you guys paint, draw, you know what I'm saying? Dance, sing, write. Like you had to find an inner balance once you started to embrace the void here and start to step into your creative powers here. Yeah, you found duality. You start to find the balance in the light and the dark. You started to find the balance in the feminine and the masculine, right? What you resist persists, right? So anything that you push back on, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, it's going to be very persistent. And what you accept, it transforms. So once you accept these changes here, I feel like adaptability here and completing different cycles and being in a different space and being in a different area, right, environment here that is uncomfortable for you, you've had to really tap in here, collective, and accept the transformation as it comes in order to find inner balance. Yeah. And then you have to journey inward. Okay, great. The path of enlightenment starts with you. Yeah, for a group of you, I feel like growth and introspection. I feel like for you, you really started to look at yourself. You had to take accountability of the choices that you made and the part that you played in accepting what you knew in your heart of hearts wasn't really for you. Okay? Yeah. You 22 on the time. Your journey inward here is like you having an introspection, you checking yourself here. How did you even connect yourself with this false person? You have to take this journey for yourself. No one else can take this journey for you, right? The journey of inward here. Embracing the void and finding balance here, High Priestess. Because I feel like as a High Priestess, you take on a lot of energy, right? You take on a lot, right? And so it's going to be very important for you. Sorry. It's going to be important for you to have a balance here in all areas of your life. Okay, it's just going to flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Okay. I really feel like after you started to embrace that void here, right? Fill that void up with your creativity, with your creative efforts here. You started to tap in and heal yourself and do the shadow work of having an inner balance of duality here, of the light and the dark, of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine here, right? And not to push against what you know you must accept to transform and move forward here, to grow. You're accepting the things that you cannot change here, but having the courage, right? To be able to move on those things that you can, okay? Move on those things, accept those things so you can transform here, because that path is your enlightenment, your journey inward here, that introspection here, that level of growth has gotten you, right? This loving, caring, kind connection here. This is your twin flame, your soulmate for a group of you. You finally have the number 6, the number 2 could be significant. February could be significant. June could be significant. We're in, 6 could be significant, right? You could be a life path 6. We're in June here, right? 6 month. So this could be happening this month for a group of you. You can be meeting your lover here. Sex is going to be off the chain. Okay, you know what I mean. It's going to be like the best you done ever had. It's going to be the bestest. Yeah. Okay, anyway, y'all, look, let me go. Do I want to pull anything else? This is beautiful here. I feel like y'all didn't have to battle through the test of time with different things here, different relationships, different partners. It's just life itself. I feel like the strength of you two together here, I feel like for a group of you, this person is going to be your other whole. I was going to say your other half, but y'all should be working on yourselves to have been in the whole. Remember, both of y'all should be able to find inner balance within yourself and find wholeness and then come together in the lover's aspect here. That's how that works, my dear. Yeah. So it's like both of you guys have worked on yourself to master, right? And then for a group of you, I feel like you've had to learn how to master sexuality here, right? To learn some discipline here. Discipline. Wow. Guys, you could have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your chart. You could have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in your chart. This is great. This is going to do it for your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate. Until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace.